There are seasons when life gets quiet, so quiet that it feels like nothing is happening, so quiet that you start wondering if you missed something, so quiet that you cannot hear God the way you used to, and it makes you question where He went. You pray, and it feels silent. You wait, and nothing moves. You try to trust, but everything feels slow and still. And if you are in that kind of season right now, I want you to know something important. God is not absent. God is not ignoring you. God is not done with you. Quiet seasons are not empty seasons. They are often the seasons where God is doing His deepest work. There are times in your life when God speaks loudly, and there are times when God works quietly, below the surface, in places you cannot see yet. Think about winter. Nothing looks alive, nothing looks active, nothing looks promising. But beneath the frozen ground, roots are growing deeper, strength is forming, life is preparing to break through. Your soul goes through winters too. There are prayers God answers slowly. There are doors that stay closed longer than you want. There are relationships that do not make sense yet. There are transitions that take time. There are dreams that need preparation before they can be fulfilled. Quiet seasons feel uncomfortable because nothing looks like progress, but quiet seasons are often the most productive seasons spiritually. This is where God strengthens you. This is where God refines you. This is where God prepares you. This is where God heals you in ways you will not understand until later. Think about Elijah. After calling fire down from heaven, God did not speak to him through a wind, or an earthquake, or a fire. God spoke in a whisper. A whisper only works if you are close. Sometimes God whispers because He wants you near Him, closer than before, closer than distraction, closer than noise, closer than your own assumptions about what your life should look like by now. Quiet seasons bring you close enough to hear Him again. And maybe you are in a place right now where you feel stuck. You are wondering why something ended, why someone pulled away, why a door closed, why the pace of your life slowed down, why God allowed you to enter a season with more silence than answers. You may feel like nothing is happening, but God is creating alignment. God is shifting your direction. God is strengthening what felt weak. God is removing what cannot go with you into the next season. God is protecting you from something you did not even know was coming, and God is preparing something you are not ready for yet. Quiet seasons are not punishment, they are protection. Sometimes God slows your life down to keep you from running ahead of His timing. Sometimes God pulls you into stillness to keep you from attaching yourself to the wrong person, the wrong opportunity, or the wrong path. Sometimes the silence is the loudest guidance He can give you. There are things God only reveals in quiet places. There are things God only heals when noise is gone. There are things God can only build when your heart finally slows down enough to receive Him. Quiet seasons bring clarity, but clarity usually comes later. Quiet seasons build faith, but the evidence comes afterward. Quiet seasons strengthen character, but the results show up in your next chapter. Right now, you may feel confused, you may feel restless, you may feel overlooked, you may feel like God has stopped writing your story, but He has not. He is using this season more than you know. You are not falling behind, you are not forgotten, you are not stuck, you are not alone. God is working in your stillness. God is speaking in whispers. God is preparing doors you cannot see yet. God is shaping you for something that requires quiet first. Sometimes God slows the pace because what is ahead is bigger than what is behind. Sometimes God quiets your surroundings because He needs your attention. Sometimes God removes voices so you can hear His voice again. Sometimes God delays because the timing needs to align perfectly with what He is preparing. Quiet seasons are not wasted seasons. They are the seasons where God is turning your roots into strength. You will not stay here forever. There will be movement again. There will be answers. There will be clarity. There will be breakthroughs. There will be evidence of everything He was doing behind the scenes. But for now, trust the quiet. Trust the God who works in silence. Trust the timing that does not make sense yet. Trust the season that feels slow. Trust the process that feels hidden. God is doing more in your quiet season than you can imagine. Thank you for watching and for being part of this community that chooses faith, even in the silence, hope, even when it feels slow, and trust, even when life feels quiet. If this encouraged you, please like, comment, and share. Your engagement helps this message reach the women who need it the most.